Well, he's at it again. We're trying to figure out where Brian is here on Delmarva.
And here's what we know so far. The town got its name from a large building, and the population is around 350 people. So the question is, where's Brian? What do you think?
I'm thinking small area, so I'm going to say Marion Station.
Okay, see, I was going Sussex County. I was thinking Ocean View.
Ocean View.
Ocean View.
Okay, well, Brian, tell me I'm right.
All right, Jimmy and Lisa, so those are your guesses, Marion Station and Ocean View. The big question is, are you right or are you wrong? Well, to find out, let's go to the map, and you will notice that this afternoon I am in Worcester County in the village of Newark. So you both were wrong, but good guesses. So here's a little bit about this village. It's located just west of Route 113, right between Snow Hill and the town of Berlin. Now, this village may be small in size, but certainly it has a lot of history. It grew as a shipping point on the railroad for potatoes, lumber, and produce that was grown in the area. So how did the village get its name? Well, this was one of my clues. Newark got its name from a large building that locals nicknamed the Ark. Now, as we said, the railroad proved vital with the growth of the area. In fact, the train depot here is called Quepanco Station. As a side note, that's an Indian word which means lots of biting flies, and I can assure you there are none out here today. Rail service eventually came to a halt here, and this is why. In 1910, the railroad thought there were too many Newarks on the line, with Newark, Delaware, and of course Newark, New Jersey. So the Quepanco station was restored and now serves as a museum. Despite it being a village, Newark is roughly 9.6 square miles in size. All of it is land. There's no waterfront property here, and the population sits right around 350 people, which was one of my clues. And as you can see, we are in front of the Quepanco Station, which I had said is now a museum. So where am I on Delmarva? In Newark, in Worcester County. Jimmy and Lisa, you both were wrong, but again, good guesses. With that said, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Wrong again.
You know, we got to work on this record here. At least we were on the right peninsula. That was about all we can say about that one.
Well, we want to thank you for watching Delmarva Live. Join us tomorrow. You know, the U.S. has the highest incarceration rate in the world, and half of the prisoners will return once they're released. We'll meet someone who is trying to change those numbers by offering prisoners a place for second chances.
Someone else who is changing lives and who's been doing it for nearly 50 years, the basketball coach at Wicomico High School, WWOC's Scott Abraham, stops by to share Butch Waller's remarkable story and what the 73-year-old says about retirement.
And then Scott will join his lovely bride, Lacey Griffith, with us in the kitchen. Now, we're 0-2 in our 5-minute recipe challenge. Let's see if we can change that when we take on the newlyweds.
Yeah, we got to fix that. Today it was Charlie Rose. Tomorrow it's the other part of the CBS This Morning team, Nora O'Donnell. She speaks with Brian about her career, her kids, her first job in broadcasting at the ripe old age of 10.
If you missed any of today's information, visit DelmarvaLife.com.
Delmarva Life, life at its best, right here on Delmarva. Now don't go anywhere. WWOC News at 6 starts right now.